Last time you been home?
I just come back home last week. You know, we just shot a video. We just redid the body video with my little young artist Ace B, and it was crazy. The whole community came out. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
you still.
Oh yeah.
Pastor, man, you the president now.
Yeah.
Still got the 30 properties, the 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Why are you still doing music?
You know what? I had stopped for a while, but you know, when you do something you love, that's what I do. I'm an expert at this. You know what I'm saying? I sold 75 million records, 5 Grammys. You know what I'm saying? So
put Pen and Pixel on the map.
Yeah, I put them on the map. You know, it was crazy how that happened. Though that's what we did. This year will be 24 years of No Limit. We call it No Limit 24K. So we're gonna do this tour. And when you know, at first it was NWA and the Ghetto Boys, and I had my own retail store. I started out in the retail business. And when I seen like how dull their covers was, I looked on my watch. I had a gold and diamond Rolex, and so I asked Pen and Pencil. I said, "Can y'all do this on my album cover?" They was like, "Do what to it? We could do anything." Right. I said, "Well, bling out the No Limit logo on there." And you know, took it from there, just went off. They did it, and after that, I mean, because it started standing out in the stores. You know, we didn't have the money to afford to do the big marketing. Because coming
from Baltimore, I didn't know nothing about 504. I didn't know nothing about New Orleans. But going into the store, those covers, cassette covers back then, were ridiculous. Like, who is this? I gotta get Skullduggery, Mia X, Mean Green, Cain and Abel, you name it.
He was the first one to start putting DJs, putting a record out. You know, that's what Mean Green was the first DJ to have a record out into the system. And you know, people don't know Mean Green was a DJ. They thought he was an artist. You know what I'm saying?
When last time you seen any of them, Mia X, any of them?
It's been a while. You know, they've been showing up a couple of venues and things that we've been doing, but it's been a while since we actually like really just got back in the studio and did stuff. But you know, I mean, shout out to everybody.
You gonna bring any of them back for the anniversary?
Yeah, to 24 for the. We definitely in certain cities we're gonna bring people out. You know, because other people they got businesses, they doing other things right now. Everybody not in the music business. That's the difference.
As long as they still doing some good things.
Yeah. So you know, it's about doing stuff outside of the music.
Yeah, I say Dumb Ain't Slick every night. That's how I close the show out. Dumb Ain't Slick. Yeah. So that means another book is coming? Yeah,
another book coming up. This one is going to call $1 Million Sucker. I feel like, you know, even the stuff that I lost doing, things that I should have educated myself with. People are looking to suck off you if you got things. And there's a lot of athletes and entertainers, you know, that I put in this book because just to show, example-wise, what $1 Million Sucker is. You know, I was one at one time. You know, people come at me to buy stuff or do stuff. I don't even check the prices. I just pay for it because I got money.
Real quick, we're sliding into business. Yeah. I know it's probably the wrong way, but better now or was it better back then as far as like minorities with the business and
I think for me it's better for me now because I feel like I got $1 billion worth of knowledge.
Yeah, because you messed up. You didn't have your time to figure it out.
Made it, whatever. But that made me stronger. Like it made me go get into other businesses. And you know, man, I thank the man up above. And even with my son, you know, I changed my life for my son Romeo. You know, because as a little kid, I watch all my other friends' kids that lived in the project with me. They either dead or in jail or on drugs. And I changed my life because I kept looking at this little boy. I said, man, I don't want to end up like this here. You know, I got to do something different. And then we just packed up and went to California. Like, you know, jumped in our car. We didn't know what we was going to do. I said, man, I'm leaving. You know, and that's what my movie, the movie coming out after the NWA movie. No, it's called Ice Cream Man. But it is. It is. You know, you seen about it. But this a love story. This coming from the projects. And making it, you know what I'm saying, going after chasing a dream and a goal through the music, and that's the story I want to show.
All right, 2015, you know? Back to the music. Lil Wayne, how out of all artists.
You know, that's what everybody talking about. You know what? I feel like, to be honest with you, coming from New Orleans, like we probably the best talent to ever come out there and never did a record before. So, you know, this 24 years of music, you know, it's definitely about doing something special. He called me, you know, he wanted me to get on his Carter 5 album, and we did amazing songs. I said, you know what? Instead of going through all this red tape, we just gonna swap. You know?
Right, I was just about to say, is that ever gonna come out? I hope you might as well put it out. At least we'll hear
it. You know, well, this record here, this power, man. I think this record here, y'all could get a taste of where he at. He's one of the greatest artists in the world. You know what I'm saying? I consider myself as a hustler, a businessman. I'm gonna go do it. I've never tried to be the best rapper in the world. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? But I know how to get money out this rap thing. You know what I'm saying? And my story, I'm able to give that. Hopefully that'll motivate this culture. Saying, man, P come from the ghetto. He come from nothing. He come from poverty. To be able to see millions, to be able to sell 75 millions of records independently.
Mess up and get back on track.
Yeah. Well, that's life is. You know what? To be honest with you, I've never was disappointed about my mistakes because I use my pain as experience for me. Okay, when it's great, you smiling, but guess what? When something go wrong,
you're gonna turn your back.
You're gonna turn my back, and so I start realizing, man, I really start saying, you know what? This man gave me opportunity. He saved my life in the ghetto. I'm here for a reason. You know, let me do something with it. And then as I get older, let me be able to give that back to these youth that think you want to be the hardest person in the world. It's not about that, man. It's about changing, making it out, doing something for you. I don't forget where I come from the Calio project. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm rebuilding the projects right now. Who actually really did that?
Yeah.
You know, had enough money, had enough education to go back and get into development. So, you know, I mean, you guys can go back and look at all the
things they try to keep us out of.
Yeah, you go back and look after the hurricane, go look at how the projects look now. You know, we doing a great job, you know, and my development team is amazing. You know what I'm saying?
And, man.
You know, and it's just being able to. I'm just humble, man. I'm just thankful, to be honest with you. Like, I think the blessing is life anyway, to be able to be here this long from where I come from. You know, and so and to be able to understand and treat people and treat your fans well. I think that's why I'm able to do what I'm doing, man. Because I never turn my back on my fans. I always stop, sign an autograph, take a picture. You know what I'm saying? And those things I'm trying to teach to this young generation. Don't just because you get to be famous.
Oh, you know, it's all about self. Selfie, me,
Yeah. But I'm telling you, people don't realize I've never been a self-owned company. It's always about a family. You know, that's what this whole Money Mafia album is about. It's about family. You know, I tell people all the time, blood make you related, but loyalty make you family. That's what people don't realize.
Well, that's how you end it right there. It has been real. I really appreciate that because, like I said, you've been like role model. We got to even Robin. We was going back before you got here. We going back and forth, skullduggery, chain and navel.
But these are all people that never really got no real major press or nothing to be able to sell gold and platinum records. I believe
they made it all the way up here. On that note, I'm out of here. Thank you. It's been real.
Thank you.